I think we're gonna need a bigger boat. Okay, so we're doing a little unboxing today. We got boxes, we're gonna them. Let's start here. A lot of this stuff is for that car. I accidentally found, it would have been funny if I found it when I was recording, but I had a box of shop towels, and that was in the pile. That would have been kind of funny, actually, I think, but it didn't happen that way. So I think I'm getting car parts, and then I get shop towels. But shop towels are pretty sweet anyways, so that wouldn't have really been a bad thing. Should I just show you the shop towels? All right, let's do the shop towels. Let's talk about it. Okay, guys, I have this box. I had some towels in it. Okay, we did the shop towels. Was it as good as it probably would have been naturally? I thought it was pretty good. So what I got in this box is some stuff. So we have a TH400 forward direct piston with check ball. Then we have another forward direct piston with check ball. So these are the aluminum style pistons. They have a little bit more surface area around here for clamping. So we got those guys. And that might set the tone for the rest of the video. You guys know what I'm talking about. So this one, I didn't think it was going to be taped to the same thing, but here we have, I don't think I'm going to undo this one yet, but this is the, this is a trans brake. Maybe I will do it. I'll undo it. I'll just have to wrap it up. You know, I just don't want to put up too much. Leave everything exposed. Alright, so you have part of the trans brake valve body, separator plate. Very cool. So this is the TSI, I believe it is. Full reverse manual valve body trans brake for the TH400 for the car. So if you haven't figured it out yet, we're going to be rebuilding the transmission and adding a trans brake. So there's a bunch of the other goobers that are in the box. So stuff like that. Stuff like that is happening. Let's see what this one is. Hopefully this is all stuff that I know about. Altos, we got clutches. That's basically what these are. 2 boxes of clutches. So we have the intermediate clutches. We have the direct clutches. Maybe I should open this up. So these are the power pack clutches, the Red Alto power packs. So basically what this does is it adds an extra clutch in each drum. So normally they would have 5, these have 6. So it comes with the clutches and the steels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's 7 in the direct drum. And then these are the steels. Pretty sure these are the directs. Yeah, direct drum, power pack. And then we have the intermediates. And I also got the forward power pack. So basically all of the clutch assemblies did the power pack setup. So it adds another clutch to every one of them. This is going to be something silly. These are probably my Donald Duck stamps that I got. Nope, this is a spiral lock. So it's the spiral lock for, I forget off the top of my head which drum it is, but there's a Sprague lock, there's a plate, and then it comes with like a snap ring, and if you spin it at high RPM, it will separate the snap ring. So this is like a spiral lock snap ring, and it wraps completely around, and yeah, so it's a spiral lock. And like the 4L80s have them, but the TH400s have the snap ring, and if you spin them fast, they can separate, and then you lose one of your Spragues. So, and if there's any of you guys out there that are watching this, and are like, wow, this guy's an idiot, and you know a lot about TH400s and rebuilds, feel free to leave it in the comments, because I'm not trying to pretend I know what I'm doing. I just have a little bit of experience with 4L80s, and this is my first time doing a TH400 and learning as I go, because that's how we do things on the channel. So also have some thrust washers. Gonna be doing like the instead of the output thrust washers, we're gonna be doing the Torrington bearings. So that's kind of what this setup is. Don't really need to show all that junk. It's just some bearings. This is some 10AN hose that I got that ended up in the wrong pile. Throw that off to the side. This is guys, I get too many boxes. So, alright, so this one was just kind of close like that. It was upside down in my pile. I thought it was a box. I just cut it open and it's completely empty. Okay. This is stressful. I didn't prepare, guys. I just started grabbing stuff out of my pile. This is another set of the power pack clutches. And it doesn't say on here which drum it's for. But here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe this one is the forward. So this is the forward clutch pack. It has 6. The direct has 7, and then I'm not sure what the intermediate had, because we didn't open it up and I don't remember. But it has 1 more than normal, which I think is 4 or 5. Not sure. All right. And the moral of the story is we still got 2 more boxes. So that's what these are boxes for. These boxes are for the other boxes. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Always cut away from yourself. whatever works. This might be short. I'm not gonna open the other box. We have a turbo gasket and drain. That's for the transmission. We have a bunch of foam. We got that guy. Maybe I will open the other one, just because it's always fun to see all the stuff together. So I'm gonna cut this part. And we got another one. We're gonna have to, we got some explaining to do, guys. So this car has twin turbos on it right now. They are the GT45, like really cheap, $169 I think they are right now. GT45s, they have like a 105 exhaust housing. Like they're like big exhaust housing. They're very laggy, and I would like to do a separate video on how laggy they are now that we got some data for it. So the plan with this car was always to do the cheap method and then upgrade so we can show the differences. So that's what we're doing with this one. And we got VS Racing 6766s. So I forget what the exhaust housings are. I thought they were like 0.84 or something. I ordered these from Hunter at Hunter Tuned. He's a VS Racing dealer. The guy that I took the car to the dyno with the other day, his dyno. So ordered these from him, and these are going to go on the car. So it looks like they have a 3-inch V-band T4 housing, so they should be able to bolt almost right into the position that they are right now with little modification. So can you even see those? I feel like you should be able to see those a little bit more. Let's figure this life out here so we can see these a little bit better. We want to see these. These things are they're very seeable, don't you think? 6766s, VS Racing. Look at these guys. Look at how nice these are. Billet wheel too? I don't even think I knew that when I was like ordering them from him. I was just like, hey, I want some turbos, and he was like, okay. So I sent him some money and he sent me these. So these are pretty sweet, guys. I'm pretty excited about these. These should spool a lot faster. Schwink, 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 schwing. So these should spool a lot faster. They'll be good for more power than I'll probably ever use in the car. And then we can see the differences between the cheap ones and the upgraded ones with the proper exhaust housing, and get them to spool quicker. So that car probably would do really well with like a single GT45 maybe, because it would spool quicker. It's not like a terrible turbo for $160, but there's just definitely better options for cheap also. But that was basically free when I bought the car, because I bought the car with twin turbos. They were mismatched, but I traded one for the other GT45 because I had one on the shelf. So that's why I did that one. Cheap, cheap, cheap. That's what happened. That's all we got for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And stay tuned, because I'm going to upload a video of doing an electrical troubleshooting on this car. And I never even figured out what it is, but I'm just going to show it to you guys because it's really weird. I can't explain it. And basically at the point where we're doing some upgrades. So we're going to do some upgrades with the electrical also. It's all going to come out because it'll probably be easier than trying to figure out what's going on. Stick around. Unsubscribe. Don't tell anyone.